Hey, this is Goddess Shri, and this is Goddess Shri Tarot. That is so funny when I say that. Today, we are going on a journey of self discovery to see what is intimidating about you. What do people find intimidating about you? Deep dive within your energy a little bit. The timestamps are below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, Pile One. All right, so this reading has been a little bit of a lot to try to get out because it's been so much going on as far as noise and stuff. So, what are already channeled that I feel like is intimidating about you guys is you're such a go-getter. You go after what you want so hard that people try to distract you from your work because they're like, this person has to do something other than work all day. This person has to go out. They have to do this. But you're like, no, I'm sorry. I got to work right now. Like right now I am seeing Aries and Virgo energy, which are two huge go-getters that are very focused and driven on what they want. They don't like to waste their time dealing with things or people that are just going to waste their time, okay? You guys are intimidating because you take amazing pictures. All right, wherever you post your pictures, you could post them on vacation, looking good, out to eat, just in fancy places. You could be a more bougie esque person who likes very nice stuff, designer stuff. Just to overall look very good all the time. Um, you also could have like super boss energy and your face expressions could be very strong. You can be like a boss or a manager or own your own business and have employees, but people really, whoever is under you really doesn't like to mess with you. Like whatever you say, they're on it because they know that you will make changes really quickly. If anybody is not satisfying you with their work, you're going to switch them out with somebody who is better and more equipped. What's intimidating about you is that you pick yourself up no matter what happens to you, and a lot of people cannot give you a real tower moment. Like people like try to break up, have probably tried to break up with you to humble you. Like if you're one of those women, or men who are just like very successful, you could get mates and stuff that are very intimidated by that, so they try to leave you to humble you, or they try to ghost you to humble you, or to make you feel less of worth of yourself because they feel less worth of themselves. That's crazy. You reinvent yourself, okay? If you have to work out, if you have to eat better, if you have to go on a fast, I feel like you guys don't mind starting from ground up, going down deep within the soil, figuring out who you are and coming out of it. And when people get a whiff of that energy, that strong boss, you're not going to make me into something that I'm not, or I'm going to invent myself energy. People get extremely intimidated like about that because a lot of people are sheep. They follow other people and they only care about what other people think of them. You are a person that lives in your truth and you could care less what anyone thinks of you. You have a mission and you're ready to go. Like I had an analogy in the last video that I did. It was this motorcycle that just kept revving up, and I just felt like that was your energy. You are like a motorcycle. Like you know how like motorcycles just are able to fly through traffic. You guys intimidate people because they feel like they're slower than you, like they're stuck in traffic while you're able to go through all the little hot spots and spaces that your little motorcycle can fit in, while their big baggage cannot fit through those little corners and stuff. So they're like, okay, you're very strategic. You're intimidating because your power is super strong because you're focused on your goals and you're focused on edifying yourself and growing yourself to the fact that that to where you're becoming untouchable, and people try to touch you, they try to catch you, they try to stop you, distract you, but it doesn't work. It never works. Like, you probably really put people in their place too. Anybody that tries you, you like, you tell them the truth, and you also may wake people up. People are intimidated by you because you speak the truth, and when you speak to them, you tell them something that they really are not prepared to hear right now. Some people would rather stay asleep than to wake up, or rather be comfortable in their happy delusion than to actually see reality for what it is and how they are for what it is. And so when you point that out to them, they're shook a lot of time. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They're like, what? Wow. This person right here. Um, this person is a lot. You're super fierce, and you know how to, you're really grounded as well. Like, you're like one of those silent killers. Like, you will probably just sit there and really observe and talk to somebody, and then you say something extremely smart or extremely witty, or just you know how to add perfectly to the crowd that you're in, or the conversation that you're in, or the person that you're talking to. Like, and other people around you that are observing you are intimidated by your knowledge because they don't have the same to offer to those people or those communities. um that really, yeah, that really intimidates people. Just how you, like, you just sit and you're just beautiful. Like, where you're beautiful and you're fierce at the same time. It's just like, it's like a resting fierceness. It's not like you have to be fierce, like you're rushing and you're forcing your ways on people. No, it's just effortless. Like, people are drawn to you about your knowledge and the things that you have, along with you also having extreme boss energy. And when it's time to get in boss mode, people are intimidated um by you because you're such a boss and you're bossy, but you don't do it to where you like really make people feel bad. You do it in a way to where you have a goal, a end goal, and you all have the same goal. So if you all have the same goal, then you all work towards it in the same way to where it collectively helps each other. And so that's what you really try to cultivate in each circle that you're in. And that is intimidating. People, okay, because they don't have those abilities. They can't fathom those type of organized thoughts, and that makes you so damn powerful, so damn amazing. All right, y'all, go watch my last reading about what makes you so powerful, because this pile, I know you're in there. All right, and one of those piles, I know you're in there. This is super amazing, powerful energy, and I love it. Pile one. All right, I was able to successfully get through that reading, y'all, without all that fluff. Okay. So I will catch y'all in the next reading. Please like, share, comment. Click that bell icon. Follow me on my socials at Goddess Shri Tarot, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile two. All right, so this right here is my sexy, sexy, sexy pile. All right, you guys are fine. All right, y'all fine. I don't care what nobody say. You're not going to come in this reading and tell me that you don't look good. If you don't look good, I need you to go look in the mirror one more time, because all of this that I'm getting is saying I'm look fly, I look good, okay? The remake by Victoria Monet, because she looks so fine. She's so fine, y'all. She is so fine. I love me some Victoria Monet before anybody else knew about her. I was like, this woman is gorgeous. Um, y'all could have money. You could also be very, like, you could manifest really well. You just look so good that it intimidates people. I'm not trying to be funny. You could be like very nice shaped, or how you could, whatever your shape is, it looks nice. Like, whenever you come around, the way you look, that's what I'm saying, is that's what intimidates people. Okay, your face. When they see you, they're like, should I look at this person? Oh my God. Wow. Like, just getting flustered, just getting like butterflies, just getting chills. Okay, I'm over here getting goosebumps. All right. Y'all are working on yourselves. Y'all probably work out. Y'all probably stay in the gym. And the people in the gym, like, they like the girl, like, I feel like, what if you are a man or a woman, the opposite sex, and you are heterosexual or whatever you like, okay, so whoever is not attracted to you is intimidated by you because they want what you have. All right. All right. So that you create a big, like, you're also a heartbreaker. Like, you hurt people's feelings unintentionally because you may be in a relationship. And when people find out that you are actually taken by somebody that you really love, they are hurt because they like, damn, I just wanted a chance. I just wanted one chance. And so they're intimidated by your partner too, just because they're able to have you. Now, I'm not trying to talk about nobody's partners, but if your partner is probably slightly less attractive than you, okay, which is nothing wrong with that because everybody has, some people have way more attractive spirits than they do faces, and that is okay too, all right? This child really want to scream in the middle of my video though. So yeah, that's how I feel. Y'all could, and like if I have anybody who is like a slight celebrity, you could be like even YouTube, Instagram famous or whatever. Like I feel like people be just like screaming in their head when they see you. They like, oh my god, and like I don't know why, but I'm feeling like so fan energy. Like a lot, you have a lot of fans. You have a lot of people that are wishing on a star for you. They are like, please manifesting you. Please let this be my boyfriend. Please let him break up with their girlfriend, their boyfriend. Like I want a chance with this person. Like your energy is probably super like bubbly and fiery. Like you know what? You're one of those people who know that you fine and you use that to your advantage. You probably be like, if you're a man, you probably be biting your lips. If you're biting your lips. If you're a girl, you're probably like licking your lips or like using your eyes and getting all cute and being all feminine, using your hands, touching people, like just to get what you want. You probably may be very like sensual, okay, about yourself and a little feminine. You have like really great feminine energy, and if you are a man, you know how to balance your masculine and your feminine energy to where you're like you probably just dress really nice and you probably put like on nice watches and chains and you smell good with your nice hairstyle and haircut, and people are like, they're not even bad intimidated. Like they're intimidated and they're not even trying. It's like soon as you turn around, they didn't expect you to look that good. They didn't expect your energy to be so potent. Yeah, you most definitely, if you're not rich, you most definitely look like you got money to some degree. You may have a nice house, a nice car, or dress really nice and just invest your money on what you wear. But yeah, people who come around you, and if you have friends too, I'm like you make your friends intimidated because once you get dressed up and y'all all go out, you may be like the finest one in the group most of the time, and people flock towards you. Like if you're out or whatever, and all the girls are trying to come to you, all the guys are trying to come to you to see what you're doing or try to dance with you. And you may have other friends who are single or something, if you're not single, and they want that attention and they cannot get that attention because I'm gonna most definitely get a mic, y'all, so y'all don't hear any of my background noise because we just can't control other folks. um Yeah, so because you love, like, if you, whenever you're in a relationship, whenever you're talking to somebody, even if you're not even with that person, but if you are talking to another female or male in front of somebody else's face that likes you, they super get flustered. It's like I feel like I'm getting hot within my body. I'm trying to calm myself down because they're like, oh my God, that is my girl. That is my guy. Why are they talking to my person? Even though they don't know that this is my person, that is my person. That is my person. I ain't tell them that they could do that. Like, that they could talk to other people. Yeah, people get mad, possessive over you who don't even know you like that. You know what? I'm also getting some of those people who are like very oddballish. I'm not even gonna say oddball because that's weird. I mean, because that's like mean, I guess. I don't know. But people who are like people who who like dress different, like the guys who are more free flowing and wear like little earrings that got like little different hairstyles and stuff, and like the girls who are just like more like down to earth looking, like with their unks and with their little waist chains and waist beads, and just be having super cute blouses, little face jewelry, dreads. Like I'm just seeing all that on top of also a very more worldly look, classy watches, nice gold chains and nice rings and stuff. Like I'm seeing two sides of two really gorgeous people. So yeah, that's why people are intimidated by you, because you fine. Okay, you're gorgeous and you have gorgeous energy and everybody wants to be with you. Even if you don't think that, people like try to talk themselves out of wanting to be with you. They're like, this person is no good for me. They're just gonna break my heart. They're way too cute. They're way too cute to even like a person like me. Like, why would I even try at all? All right, so that is y'all reading pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, and click that that link, that bell icon, and click that bell icon below. And follow me on my socials at Goddess Shri Tarot. Bye. Hey, pile three. I need to stop putting my fingers up. So, what is intimidating about you guys? I feel like what's intimidating about y'all is y'all are so sweet and kind hearted, and you're probably extremely nonchalant. Like, you have a very chill energy. Um, you're probably very mysterious, and people may try to get things out of you that you're not trying to tell them, like, or you may just like not feed into people trying to persuade you into things or trying to get you to do things that you're really not comfortable with doing. Like, you're really quick to telling people no, like, no, I don't want to do that today, I'd rather just play my game. Like, that's really but you're really kind. Like, you pour into people, you'll give people advice, you'll go out with people sometimes, and you'll help people, but you also are very mysterious to people. So because you're so mysterious, um people are intimidated by that. People also like to blame you for stuff. Like, I feel like if you are a nonchalant person and you're super kind, I feel like people like to blame you because it's easy to blame you for stuff. And then they try to act stupid about blaming you. Like, they try to act like they never did or said what they did. You may also feel like being around a lot of people is too much for you, and your energy may be extremely sensitive. So when you do get in big crowds, you may have to hibernate for a couple of days afterwards, and that intimidates people because they're like, oh, you were just out with me doing this and now you can't. Now it's no, I need a rest. Yeah. you're you're super wise as well. Like, people are intimidated by your wisdom and about by your strength. Like, even though you're nonchalant and you're super cool and you may also be very quiet, you're super strong. Like, a lot of people don't see many emotional reactions out of you. Like, I'm feeling like you're an angel, but you're an internal angel. I don't know why I'm getting that, like an internal angel, like an angel who just stays inside themselves and only speaks when it's important to speak, and only shows up when they feel like it's important to show up. Like, you live your life on divine timing, and people blame you because it's not on their timing. It's like people really get annoyed and intimidated that you don't live for them, but you live for yourself and you live for your purpose. And so you may spend a lot of time locked up in your room or reading, doing doing things that are really going to nurture and grow you, maybe meditation, yoga, stuff like that expands your your highness within yourself, like expands your consciousness. And that is like your own personal vacation from the world to retreat and work on yourself or work on whatever your business or goals are. You like to pour more into yourself than others, and that is what is intimidating about you the most. And then you're so out, like you alchemize all the energy around you. So once you come back into the world, you have so much more to offer and so much more to say. So when people actually come back around you, they're probably very intimidated because they like, where did you get this stuff from? Like, what did you learn now? What are you going to tell us next? What new revelations did you have? And then you may tell them, but when you do, you tell them in such a subtle way that they're like, I just knew I was going to hear more from you. Like I feel like people just want more. They want more from you, so they get mad because they like, this person always in their room. He don't never come out and do nothing but eat, or he or she don't never come out and do nothing but eat or drink. I don't never see them unless it's time for some food and it's not anything bad like on their parts, that you just absorb, and like you want to be in energy that is grounding you. So being around people who are not grounded and being around family and stuff sometimes is just not your cup of tea. It's like, no, I would much rather be alone, be by myself. So you intimidate, and then you could have two sides of you. I am getting a person who is more introverted and wise, and then I'm also getting a person who is introverted and wise, and also an can be an extrovert when it's time. Okay, like when it's time to go out and party, they're ready to do that. Like they seem very bubbly, they seem cool, they talk to everybody. When they got little drinks in their system and stuff, they're charismatic and fun. But when it's during the daytime and there's not a lot of people around, or it's just a couple of people, then you're in your room and you're focused on your goals and you're trying to accomplish something that other people really don't understand, because you don't communicate all what you do to everybody. And people are extremely intimidated about what they don't know that you're doing. Like everybody wants to be in your business, and because they can't be in your business, they blame you. They like literally probably gossip about you and tell other people like, I just can't get close to this person. I just can't get in, like this person won't open up to me. And it's just like, I have opened up to you. You just wasn't realizing that you don't need to know everything. Like that, you should just be okay with what you know. And if people understood to just be okay with what they know instead of trying to pry and dig into other people's lives, life will be so much easier for everybody, and people will feel more comfortable coming together with other people as well. But yeah, I think you just really value your energy and you don't like to squander it on things that really don't make sense to you. So I understand that 100,000%. Pile three. I'm going to wrap up this reading. I really did enjoy that though. Like, share, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon, and also follow me on my socials at Goddess Shri Tarot. Bye.